Good morning, everyone. This marks the end of the second quarter, one half of a year of living as Benjamin Franklin would, setting up a list of 13 virtues and trying my best to abide by them. I felt that I did far better this quarter than the previous one. I've gotten more involved with my community. I've joined or I've looked into joining a couple of clubs. The one that I've been most involved with is Toastmasters, the International Public Speaking Club I've talked about on this channel. I recently got promoted to being their secretary, actually. I've also gotten to network a lot more. I've gotten to get to know the actual people of this community beyond my social circle, including some of the movers and shakers. In fact, I met the mayor not too long ago. But yeah, I hope that I keep on improving myself as the year goes on, and even beyond, without doing the Benjamin Franklin Challenge starting 2020. Now let's see what the numbers look like. Again, this is based on the second part of Ben Franklin's autobiography, where he kept track of his virtues on his notebook, but this is 2019. Instead of notebooks, we keep track of things on Excel spreadsheets. The yellow diagonal line represents the week of each corresponding virtue, and the red cells represent whenever I broke a virtue 4 or more times, because that would be most days out of any given week. The worst being awakening 7 times. In all likelihood, that was a slow work week. There probably wasn't good reason to wake up early, but still, what a waste of morning light. Now, if we look at the totals, the best virtue, I am proud to say, was humility. And the worst virtue, again, is awakening. In order, I broke humility 8 times, resolution 13, sincerity 13, cleanliness 13, frugality 19, justice 19, sexual orientation 21, habits 24, industry 26, stoicism 27, attention 31, healthiness 34, and awakening 35. Ugh. Also, I decided to do something a little different and keep track of the net change. The one where I've most improved was resolution. I broke it 9 times less than the previous quarter at only 13 times. And the worst would be healthiness, an offshoot of temperance. I either ate junk food or I ate too much 17 times more than the previous quarter. Also, I'm curious, what if we add these all up? Looks like I broke the virtues 41 times. 41 times more this quarter than the previous quarter. But again, I felt that I've overall improved myself, especially beyond myself. And I've gotten involved with the community, like I said. And, well, all I could hope for is to keep on improving as the quarters go by. And I've given myself a little bit of homework. To read a piece of Ben Franklin literature, at least one thing, for each quarter. I've already got my book ready for the third quarter, Walter Isaacson's biography on Ben Franklin. I read the first chapter and I'm really liking his writing style. A little bit of run-on sentences, comma splices, coined words, but I like it. And for the fourth quarter, young Benjamin Franklin. I am actually very curious to read this one. If my hopes are correct, this is probably the best for last. Maybe this will talk about how Ben Franklin was when he was around my age. And looking forward to learn and apply lessons from Ben's life from other people's perspectives beyond his autobiography. Well, looking forward to a good third quarter. See you next week when we talk about temperance. I changed healthiness back to temperance for reasons that I'll get to next week. So have a good one. Take care. Have a nice week. Kick ass.